Previously, I created a yearly leave tracker where it took, if you put an S in a day, it would take it off of the total sick days, and each day was a complete day. Per request, I'm doing one where you're dealing with hours, so that they can be sick for half of a day. You can take half of a day vacation, and you can take maybe 2 hours banked here and there. And so I'm not going to go through the steps to create this form. I will put in my description a link to the video on how I created this form, but I'm going to show you how I set it up to be just creating hours. First of all, I'll demonstrate for you. So let's put in here, let's say this person was sick for 4 hours. So I'm going to put 4 hours in here, and it's not indicated as sick until we put the color in, and yellow is the color. So I'm clicking on the cell above the first number, and I'm going to the paint, and I'm clicking on the 4. And you notice that the total of the hours is now 52 instead of 56. Okay, so let's do the same for vacation. Let's say this person went on vacation for 2 days, and so vacation normally is the whole day. And so I'm going to highlight these, grab the paintbrush, and I'm going. So now what I'm going to do is I put 8 hours from the 2, and I go to the vacation color, and I get the paintbrush, and I copy these 2 as green, and all of a sudden this person only has 64 hours of vacation left. And the same will work for, let's say this person is taking 2 hours banked, and so I go to put a 2 in here. I go and get the color for the banked, and then all of a sudden this person only has 38 hours banked left. So let me show you how I've done this. First of all, I put on a second sheet. I have on sheet 2 here their total hour allotment. Now, I'm just saying that they get 7 sick days, and so that's 56 hours. Vacation is 10, and their banked is 5 days of banked. Now, I put it on a separate sheet because I know in most companies, if you work longer, you get more vacation, and that's such a thing. And so now this is where you can change the values. The other thing that I've done is, I'll go back to sheet 1, is I've created a little function. Now I will of course include the function in the description of my video. So let's go to the Developer tab, and let's go to Visual Basic. And so this is my function. So the function is called SumByColor, and CellColor as a range, rRange as a range, and ColorIndex as an integer. ColorIndex equals cell.Interior.ColorIndex for each cell in range, rRange. If the cell interior color equals cell index color, then cSum. So what it's doing is it's testing. You first of all, in the first thing is you select the color that you want, and then what it's doing is it's summing up the numbers. And so let me show you what that works in the world. So once again, what you do is you go into Visual Basic, you go Insert New Module, and you just copy this into your into that window, and then it's live. So now let me show you. So for each of these, I have first of all linked to my second sheet where you have your the totals of how many hours and how many hours they have to start with. Okay, and so then we're doing SumByColor. So now I have deleted all the numbers for this first person on the list, and I'll show you how we've done this. So let's click in the first cell, and we go equals, and I go to sheet 2, and I go to the sick number that's beside this name, and I press enter. So now he has 50, or they have 56 hours. So now I'm going to subtract the hours that they've worked. This person we haven't put any hours in for. And so now I'm going to go minus, and then I'm going to type in the function that we created. So I'm going to go sum. Now look, it comes right up here, sum by color. And then we go and we select the color, which is this one above. I'm going to F4 this one, and that's so that if I was doing this, I would be able to drag it down. And then I know that the cells that I need to do is going E5, which is the first here. So E5, colon, NF5, and NF5 will get me to December 31st. And then I put 2 closing brackets to do this. And so now we're good. And so if I put 6 hours sick here, and then I go and get the yellow, and I get my paintbrush and I paint it yellow, then all of a sudden they only have 6. They have taken the 6 off of the 50, so we have 50 remaining. So now let's show it again. Let's go equals on this one. We'll go to our sheet 2. We'll get the hours of vacation. And then we'll press enter. We'll go, we'll click it back into the cell, and we'll go minus, and then we'll go sum. And there we have it on our list of functions here, sum by color, and we'll go click the color above us. And I'm going to F4 that to make it absolute. And I'm going to go comma, and I'm going to put in the range that I know that it is. So it's E5 to NF5. And then I put double brackets and I press enter. So once again, let's say this person takes two days, full days, so we'll 8 and 8. And then we'll go above this one, we'll get the paint, and we'll color it. And there you go. So now they only have 64 hours of vacation time left. This scrolls across, so you could put in another vacation day here, which is, so now we've scrolled across to September. This person wants to take another vacation day, or maybe 2 vacation days. Let's put 2 8s in here, and then we are going to color it green to make them vacation. And all of a sudden he only has 48 hours of vacation left. So that is how you create a yearly leave tracker by hours. Please subscribe.